you want to know the perfect formula for treating, managing, and preventing acne naturally? I'm Belinda Kirkpatrick. I'm a naturopath and a nutritionist, and I've been in clinical practice for over 17 years. Today, I'm going to be sharing my top tips on how to treat and manage acne naturally. Make sure that you subscribe to the Happy Mammoth video channel so you don't miss any videos like these. I almost feel like I don't even need to say what is acne, but I do need to kind of talk about its symptoms and maybe its causes. So acne is basically when you're getting breakouts, that are uncontrollable. It might be that you're just getting a few, but generally acne is considered to be that really red, inflammatory, blocked pores, and it's often quite red and raised. Cystic acne is when it's sort of like, deep and painful, kind of like underneath the skin. Acne is one of those conditions that can be really, really hard to treat, and it really does require you to be working from within as well as looking at the topical stuff. It's not just the topical stuff. A lot of the causes of acne do come from within, and it's all about that bacterial balance on your skin and the way that your pores secrete sebum or oil. And acne basically occurs when these pores become blocked with oil or dead skin or bacteria, and your body's not able to kind of clear that effectively. Acne can be triggered by so many things. Hormonal changes are one of the biggest ones. Hormonal changes and/or hormonal imbalances. So it might be that you've got excess testosterone, which makes your skin produce more sebum. It may be the hormonal changes associated with puberty, menstruation, pregnancy, even menopause, so even when you get to that point, people are like, oh my gosh, like now I'm getting acne. Even things like stress can affect hormonal changes and can really exacerbate acne as well. Greasy hair and oily cosmetic products can also contribute or trigger acne. Sweating and humidity, particularly, if you're living somewhere that is quite a humid environment, or you're doing lots of exercise, you obviously can't shower 15 times a day. Touching your skin. So there is that bacterial component to acne. So when we do get any bacteria in our pores, that can block them. And then, so touching always kind of makes it worse, even though you want to touch it so badly. Poor diet can trigger acne, and also gut dysbiosis. So not having the right balance of good and bad bacteria in the gut. So we've got this microbiome in our gut and also on our skin. And it's really important that we keep our bacterial balance as healthy as possible. There's a few different ways of treating and looking at acne, and there are some foods that are good to eat and include, and others that are good to avoid or minimize. If I had to choose two things to say not to eat when you're suffering from acne, it would be dairy. So dairy can clog the pores, it can make the sebum thicker, make it more easy to kind of be blocked. It also can be associated with higher testosterone levels and hormonal imbalances. And sad but true, but lots of people will say that their acne and breakouts improve when they take dairy out of their diet. If you're taking it out longer term, do please make sure that you're looking at how else you're getting calcium. You're not just taking out dairy, but certainly giving it a trial for a couple of months doesn't hurt, and you don't need to worry about that in the short term, but longer term you absolutely do. The other one that I would say to avoid, which is difficult too, is sugar. So sugar as well tends to kind of create inflammation and really does affect that dysbiosis, or that gut bacterial balance, or that skin bacterial balance as well. Going back to my good old staples, veggies and protein. Okay, so again, if you can really bump up your diet with some protein, some good fats, and something fresh, salad or vegetables, with each meal and most snacks, you're going to feel full, and it's going to give your gut all the good bacteria and fiber that it needs for its microbiome to be happy, but it's also really nice and anti-inflammatory, which is great for your hormones, the inflammation, and your skin as well. Drink plenty of water. It's really important that you're drinking water. So aim for at least 30 mils of water per kilogram of body weight. So if you weigh 70 kilos, that'd be like 2.1 liters. I also love teas. So spearmint tea, just 2 cups a day of spearmint tea has been shown to lower high testosterone levels and can improve with high testosterone symptoms such as acne. Nettle leaf tea, another one of my favorites. You can put the tea bags in together. Really nice and cleansing, really great for your lymphatic system and your liver. So I'd be absolutely incorporating a couple of cups of each of those in there per day. Don't forget your gut-friendly bacteria, so things like, sauerkraut, miso, kimchi, really getting those good bacteria directly into your digestive system. Don't forget to change your pillow slip regularly, like even daily. So basically we're lying on our pillow for at least 8 hours, hopefully every night. And you know, if you do have acne and there is some bacteria on your face, and maybe those lesions are a little bit open and weeping, it's just creating cross-contamination. So change your pillow slip like you change your undies, which is hopefully daily. Don't forget to check nutrient depletion. So zinc is one of the minerals that's often depleted when there is active acne and or a history of acne as well. So as I said before, it's a mixture of that internal stuff and the external stuff. So really it's important to get a good skincare routine, and that might be something that you speak about with the beautician, but it's really important to be cleansing regularly. Don't forget to moisturize. So people do think that there's too much oil, so they don't moisturize, but then the skin tries to compensate by creating more oil to moisturize. So make sure that you're looking at products that don't contain any oils. They're often called non-comedogenic types of products, so things that have been shown not to block your pores. I often kind of recommend to my patients that between the cleanse and the moisturize, they just get a spray of tea tree oil antiseptic spray. So it's basically very diluted tea tree oil with a bit of water in it. Have a little bit of a pat on the face to really get that bacterial balance better before they put the moisturizer on. Don't do it straight, it'll probably burn your skin and feel terrible, but really diluted does tend to kind of work quite nicely, or at least having something else that's antibacterial there to help to kind of kill off any of that bad bacteria. Keep it simple. You don't need to be spending millions of dollars on products. Most of it's coming internally. It's just about maintaining a clean and moisturized exterior. Consider blue light therapy with a beautician. So that blue light can really improve the bacterial balance of your skin and get rid of any of the nasty types of bacteria. So that might be just like a little extra if you've got the resources or the availability to be able to do that. As I've mentioned a couple of times, you know, that gut health is really important. So do consider the Happy Mammoth Gut Synergy package. So this has got that collagen protein. So collagen's really great for the skin. You're getting the protein, which helps with the repairing as well. The Beauty Reds, which I love. So they also contain some really good ingredients for skin health, lots of antioxidants and things to help with the healing of the skin, plus the probiotic Power Green. So it's really helping with that healthy skin from the inside out. So it's really important that we're looking at the inside, like I said, as well as the outside. If you have any amazing tips or things that have really helped to help clear your acne, please pop that in the comments below so we can all check that out and know what's worked for you. It might have been a magic supplement. It might have been something you did with your diet. Sometimes it's literally something as simple as, oh, I actually started changing my pillow slip every day and I got like a 50% improvement in my acne. So all those tips people with acne would love to kind of hear from you and share. So pop your top tip in the comments below and I'll be able to check them out too. See you soon, guys. Bye.